Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Heather Stamper or Auntie Heather, depending on how you know me best. And today I have another story here called Cranky Crabby Crow Saves the World. And I got this one from an independent book uh, store called, uh, called The Press. It's in Valparaiso. And no, they're not sponsoring me. I don't have any sponsors, but if you're a sponsor person out there and you want to say, hey, we want you to sell our product, I'll listen to all offers. All right. So this story is just super cute and fun. So written by Corey R. Tabor. Here's Cranky Crabby Crow Saves the World. Crow is waiting at his spot on the wire when along comes Squirrel. Here's Squirrel. Here is Crow. Crow, says Squirrel, I just spotted an overflowing garbage can. Want to rip open the bags and scatter trash all over the street with me? Caw, says Crow. Wow, rude, says Squirrel, and she scurries along. Look how excited she is about going to spread trash around, and then there's Crow. Guess he told her no. That's what my context clues are telling me. All right, next. Then it was Hummingbird. Hey, Crow, want to race? Want to do tricks? Want to race and do tricks and loops? Check out loops. Caw, said Crow. Caw, said Crow. Said Hummingbird, and off he zips. Now, I'd imagine Hummingbird is very, very hyper. Maybe Crow's not feeling good, doesn't want to play. Then it's Rat, Caw, and Bat, Caw. He's saying no to all his friends. And Cat. I see you chasing everyone away, Cranky Crabby Crow, said Cat. If you're not careful, you might find yourself all alone, just a lonely crow shouting at the world. Caw, says Crow. Cat shakes her head and leaps into a firefighter's waving arms. Crow waits at a spot on the wire, alone, when suddenly, ring, 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 ring. Ring, 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 ring. Caw, have you cleared the area? Caw, good. It's time, and we don't have a moment to spare. Caw! Watch your tone, Agent. The world is counting on you. Who is Crow talking to? Crow hops into action. There's a secret door. Closes the door. Where is he going? Where's he going? Ah, the telephone pole is an elevator. And oh my goodness, look, he's got a space suit, a car that looks like the Batmobile, a bunch of monitors, and a reading room, because why not? And of course, a giant rocket. What is he going to do? What is this mission? This is insane. And away he goes. The giant asteroid careens towards Earth. Caw, said Quirrell. My goodness. He has to save us from a giant asteroid. How's a crow supposed to do that? Crow pushes the button for the missiles. Crow pushes the button for lasers. Missiles. Lasers. Crow watches the asteroid break into tiny meteors that will burn up in Earth's atmosphere. Caw, says Crow. Oh no, the rocket's coming back to Earth. And all of these little dots here are the bits of the giant meteor that are now um, going to become uh, like something that'll burn up quickly in the Earth's atmosphere. And for those that don't know, the Earth's atmosphere is made up of lots of invisible layers, like a cake, and each layer has a level of thickness, and it kind of like works like a protective shield around the Earth to keep things, like meteors, or other things from space from getting through to us on Earth, which that's a pretty solid idea, I think. Back home, Crow is waiting at his spot on the wire when along comes Squirrel. Crow, says Squirrel, I got your invitation. Crow scoots over to make some room. Invitation? Invitation for what? Maybe he's going to apologize for not being very nice to his friends earlier. Of course, now we know he had a really good reason. Then, whirr, suddenly it's Hummingbird. Crow scoots some more. Then it's Rat, Scoot, and Bat, Scoot. All the people that he made mad earlier. And Cat. Well, said Cat, I guess you can't judge a crow by its caw. Caw, said Crow. And they all wait together. When suddenly, what do you think will happen? All my sciencey friends probably know. Look at this. Wow, says Squirrel. Shooting star, says Hummingbird. Perfect, says Cat. And Crow? Crow says nothing. But what's that? Is Crow smiling? Sure, he's saying, yeah, I did that. That was me. Nah, couldn't be. Wasn't that a cute story? I really liked it. Just goes to show that when somebody is, you know, being all kind of cranky and stuff, maybe there's a really good reason. They may not be going up into a rocket ship to save the world from an asteroid, but maybe they're going through something. Maybe they are really focused on a task they have to do and they just need some peace and quiet. So try not to get too upset if somebody is feeling cranky, or if you're feeling cranky. It's okay. You're allowed. Just don't, you know, be destructive and hurt people, you know. And if you just say, hey, I'm not feeling it right now, let me be because I'm working on a thing, that's okay to say. And if they're really your friends, they're going to be okay with that because they'll respect that. All right. Roma, Riva, and Krishna, Auntie Heather loves you very much. Auntie Heather loves the rest of you too. I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.